Okay, I believe we are live. Welcome everyone back to part 2 of episode 8 of the Wycombe Wanderers career mode. We were live earlier on today. Got the chat here in front of me ready. I'm just going to refresh the chat as well, just so making sure that's working. We should be good to go. So earlier on we left off, we're in March. If you weren't here, we made some decent progress. We are currently 6th in the league. Comfortably, we've got a 3-point buffer at the moment. I was keeping up with Sheffield and Brentford, but we did just lose about 3 or 4 games in a row. So that went down. But we're confidently there, 21 wins, 5 draws, 8 losses, 62 goals for, 30 against, 68 points. Interesting to see how the Premier League is going. I don't think I can, which is a shame. But we have also in the top goal scorers, I don't think we're really anywhere close. Adeyemi could have been up there, but at the moment he is injured. He's the only one up there. Assists, Adeyemi still up there, 9 assists in 28 games. Clean sheets, Meslier's up there. And yellow cards, I don't think we're here with yellow cards. And I think with their red cards, Haidara did get a red card. We've gone and got a load of pre-contract signings as well, which will be joining us next season. We've got the youth squad monthly report here. We've just got Kirk Ross in here. He does look like actually a very decent player, so I might even bring him out. And then we might just throw him on the loan list, to be fair. But yeah, let's simulate through. We're going to have some scouting updates. Again, my scouts aren't really cutting the biscuit at the moment. They're not really finding me any players who are worth anything, so that's not really great, I'll be completely honest. This guy's got a really good potential, but crap overall. The same with this guy. You need a balance of both, really, so that's not going to do anything for us. So let's just simulate through. We got some training. We got Stoke first, though. Stoke 4th in the league. Could be interesting. Again, if we do get to the playoff final, we will play the playoff final. This is how the team looks right now. So we got Marin playing on the right. Because it's only simulation, I've got Marin playing on the right. I've got De Vries playing on the left wing. Gomez down the middle. We would have Adeyemi down the middle. Is Adeyemi's fit again, which is brilliant. That's really good news. Means we can do a little bit of this. Adeyemi goes back in. That front four is strong. We've got the midfield of Shackleton and Bird. And then we've got Haidara, Stewart, Gavaradol, Jackson and Meslier in goal. Again, the rules of the career mode is if we do sign a player on this career mode, we're not going to be able to sign him for the next career mode. So FIFA 21, well actually, it probably doesn't work like that. I mean, like if I want to sign Shackleton again, then I will do. But I like to keep things fresh. We'll make sure we sign a different variety of players for each series we go through. Which at the moment seems to be just the Wycombe career mode. But again, we're simulating all the games at the moment. Just up until we have access to FIFA 21, which is in a couple of days. So it might just be that we do a stream today, tomorrow, Thursday, Tuesday. See how far we can get through. But we've got Stoke today. They've just won their last 3 games on a good run of form at the moment. So it's going to be could be a loss here. We've got a 1-1. De Vries with the solo goal there. I'll take that. I think that's a pretty good result there. Becker says he needs to play more often. Well, you still have a place in our squad over... I mean, I've been playing him over Stewart. Now, Stewart's been our captain at the moment. Stewart's been a bit of a beast. However, on his contract, on Becker's contract, I've told him he can be a first teamer. He has got very, very good pace. So I'm tempted just to rotate him back in for Stewart for now. I'd be looking for the most senior player to come in and take the captain's armband. I think I'll probably give it to Adeyemi, to be fair. I think I'll probably give it to Adeyemi rather than Becker. We'll give it to Adeyemi. He's our club captain. He's the beast. He's the beast you will wanna be around. Let me... It's not the same. Just checking the football scores. What do we got at the moment? Again, the actual Wycombe Career Mode 2 is to be a lot more structured than this. West Ham beat Wolves 4-0. Bowen with 2 goals. Jimenez with an own goal. Great. That's a minus points for me. Poor points for the Fantasy Premier League this time around. That's poor. Got some player development. We're looking hopefully to get Max Bird. De Vries just got him there for the sprint speed. And Jackson Jackson's going to turn into our first team left back, I'm hoping. Because we've just signed a right back on a free. Which is great. Really, really good. Let's pop ourselves forward then. Let's see what we got next. We've got Swansea next. Don't mention Swansea to we're Wycombe fans because they probably won't be very happy. Again, first team, very, very fit, ready to play. The squad morale isn't great, probably just after getting that bad result there, but I'm just going to clean respects. We get a 2-1 win, I can see that. De Vries and Shackleton with the goals. Adeyemi just coming back in. Just going to clean my glasses, we'll advance from there. That's a clean sheet, I believe, as well. That's good. Good clean sheet. Where does that take us? We are now a 7-point buffer, so we should get into the playoffs. Again, I'll only play the playoffs if we're in the final. If we're not in the final, we'll have to go again next year. More player development. Bird, De Vries and Jackson. I'm trying to get Bird up. I'm trying to get most of my team up to high 70s. If we can get all on that 74-75 cusp, I think we'll be good to go next season. I think, well, if we don't get promoted, we'll definitely be there next season. We've got a press conference for the Blackburn game. Interesting to see what they have to say. Samuel's in good form. Well, rotations is key. You know, he's not going to be playing. Although it seemed unlikely when promotion is well within your reach. Can we see it through? We'll fight right to the end. We will. Blackburn Rovers, we're not affected. We will keep playing well.
Okay,
do not
guys,
worry.
we're now out of time.
We're all out of time. Piss off. Leave me alone. Let me do my job. Closing the gap. Well, how many games in the championship? There's, what, 46? No, is there 46? Yeah, there must be 46. Because there's 24 teams, right? You can't play yourself twice. Yeah. Who have we got left to play? Who have we got left to play? We got Blackburn, Hull, they're rubbish. Sheffield are rubbish. No, they're not. They're at the top. Wigan, they're not at the top with us. Bristol were. No, they weren't. Bristol were down there, the pack. Nottingham Forest were. Oxford are last. And then we got Sunderland, West Brom. Nabon's here. Hello, Nabon, mate. Thank you for tuning in. We got a game against Blackburn here. We got our full team pretty much fit at the moment. This is the first time all day we've had our first team all fit. And we go and lose 1-0 to Blackburn. What a disgrace. We're a disgrace. What a disgraceful result that is. Players leaving on international duty. De Vries with the Netherlands again. Very glad for him. Very happy for him. We need to keep the pressure up here because we could be going down. We got monthly scouting update. Anyone from Scotland that's going to catch our eye? Again, not really. Nothing really catching my eye there at all. I'm not going to bring in rubbish youth players. I want good youth players. We're not on track, probably with the finances yet. Barney's here. We got an away game against Hull. They're a Hull in the league table. They are in. Well, they're in the bot. They're fighting for survival right now. So this should be a pretty good game. For anyone who's just joined in, this is the Wycombe Wanderer Career Mode series. We are simulating the games. We're going to be simulating the games every night. We're going to be live up until new FIFA. The team's looking okay. We are hopefully fighting for promotion this season. This is season 2, by the way, not season 1, season 2. There's the team for anyone wondering what it looks like. We got some weak points in the team we have established. We are getting some new players coming in, which will be good. We have Sheffield United next, home to Sheffield United. I believe they are top of the league, so that is going to be a very tough game, seeing as we haven't got much fitness at all, and we have a player on international duty, which is not ideal. So we're going to have to make some changes here. Wheeler's going to have to come in on the right. Well, Bloomfield's going to have to come in. We've sold a lot of players, so We're a little bit thin on the ground. Samuel's up top. We can't really afford to play anyone else here. Anya Dinma can come into this team, for sure. I think we're going to have to play Fred there. And then, well, this is really tricky, this is hard to get a team together. We have got Ross, but I don't really fancy playing him. We've got Stuart, actually. Stuart comes back in there. He can play alongside Darius Charles. And then we should have, I mean, we'll bring Adeyemi on the bench. There's no player here. I mean, we'll bring Ross along, why not, for Gomez. I don't want Gomez coming along because he's just not good enough, really. Well, he's not that he's not good enough. He just gets tired far too often. We're going to have to play the second team against the best team in the league, which is not going to go well. And it's going to scarper our promotion chances. Here we go, we got battered 4-1. Which means we are still just about in the top 6. We have got a game against Wigan, and I'd be confident that we're going to play this game and we're going to win it. Yeah, there's big games. I'll give you a chance, of course. Masiado Haidara will be playing. Do not worry about that. We'll be switching right back over to the first team. De Vries is in international duty, which is going to be an issue. We're just going to have to auto-replace him for this game. I think, well, it's put Akim Fema in there. I don't know why it's done that. Maybe we score a goal. We've drawn 2-2. This is a joke. We are bottling this top 6. If Forest win their next game, they're ahead of us. That's how crucial losing that game was. We are idiots. We are bottle jobs. Let's put Robinson on something. Have a bit of that, you. Go for it. Jackson up to a 71. Good on the sprint speed. Not too bad defensively as well currently, which is good. Of course, Jackson, we're going to have faith in you, mate. You know, I expect more from you, you prick. Don't pressure yourself, Haidara, mate. You played well. And Becca, I want more from you as well, mate. We shouldn't be losing these games. These are crucial points that we're losing. And we need to do better. Another Youth Scout report available. 2 Youth Scout reports. What? How have we got 2 Youth Scout reports? Oh, 2 different coaches, of course. Again, none of these are really catching my eye at all. They are all absolutely rubbish. Yeah, we might as well reject all of them because they're crap. What position needs upgrading? Well, we'll have a look in a minute. We'll have a look where we're a little bit short. Again, these guys, they're all going to get rejected, but I don't want any of them. If we're looking at upgrades, I mean, this is what we got. This is what we're working with currently. So we got the front 4 is fine. The front 4 to me is fine. For me, people were saying the right-hand side is a little bit weak. Maybe another centre mid would be better. Another centre back would be better. And maybe even a left back. But Jackson can slot in at left back. We have got some as well as that, I'll show you the bench as well. So that's what we got on the bench. And there's our reserve. So we're thin on the ground in terms of players in the team. We have got some pre-contract players coming in. I will show you those here. Transfer hub. So we've got 3 players coming in, 4 players coming actually. We've got Ales Mateju for our right back. We've got Emiliano Velasquez, 75 overall, coming in at centre back. We've got Claudio Falco coming in at centre mid. And we've got a new right winger, Diogo Conchalves, who's coming in at right wing. So we have a few players there who will upgrade this. Ideally, I'd like De Vries on the bench to cover for Gomez because he does get tired. That's why I brought in the new right winger, so Murray can go back to left wing, and I'll bring a new right winger there. We're looking at if we're looking at signings for the team, I'd be looking at left back and I'd be looking at centre back. For me, that's what I'd be looking. Well, not even centre back. Probably a centre mid. Maybe a centre mid. Left back is probably priority. Priority left back. And then if anything else can be upgraded, great. You know, if we can get a new whatever, we can get some new whatever. I'd like to put some more money into the youth system as well. But we have got Bristol City. Remember, our budget is not going to be good, because Wycombe's budget is never good in FIFA. Bristol City are up. They've won 2 of the last 3, unbeaten in the last 3, so we could be struggling here. But we've got the 3-1 win. De Vries does pick up an injury, so this is why we need, you know, we do need some cover on some positions. He's only out for 2 days though, so it's not too bad. We have got Dominic Robson coming through the youth system, which is good. Sam Bird will go to the bench, which is why I'm upgrading him. Next season should be good. If we don't get promoted this season, then we definitely will do next season. Yates is complaining that he's not getting played. I don't personally give a shit.
Thank you for your patience.
You're not good enough.
Questions now.
We'll fight till the very end. We will fight to the very end. Last time we faced Forest, they won 2-1 in a thrilling encounter. It's a tough battle. It is a tough battle with Forest. Clear victory in the last game. You can't praise the numbers, I suppose.
Thank you.
Thank you. No more questions, please. No more questions. Yeah, Cameron Yates, mate. I'm sorry, but you're going. You're just being released. We don't need you. So we got a game against Nottingham Forest. Again, we need to win this. This is a must-win game. They've won this in the last 2. They've just drawn 1-1 with Sheffield Wednesday, and they've beaten us 1-0. That's a bloody joke. We've dropped out the top 6 now. We've dropped out the top 6. Jackson is not eligible for the next game. That's great news. Really good. More training. Yeah, Bird up. Robinson up. Not really. We need to win these next couple of games. This has to be a win against Oxford. They're bottom of the league. If we don't get anything but a win here, we are rubbish. New Zealand, I'm not managing New Zealand. And Stuart says, I think you'd do a better job if you pick me over Becker. You know what? I'll give you a chance, mate. You could get a backup goalie. We do have one in the wings, actually. He's on loan at the moment. He'll replace Yates, and he's a promising player, so he'll be better than Allsop. And I don't like to get backups. I like to get, if I'm going to buy a player, I'm going to get one that's better for our first team, and one of our first teamers will drop to the bench. I don't like this whole buy a bench player. No. Not in my Wycombe, we don't. We buy players who are good enough for the first team.
Thank you all for waiting. We'll be taking questions
Promotion
now.
is well within our reach. They keep asking me the same questions every week. They can learn from their mistakes, and we're ready. We're ready for the game, definitely. Again, pointless press conferences, but good for morale. Very good for morale. Again, the team is ready. Jackson will probably come out for what's his name? Grimmer. Oh, I didn't put in Jackson. I didn't put in Stuart. We've beaten them 3-0 anyway. It's fine. We've beaten them 3-0. That's all that matters to me. Thompson's not happy, and probably Stuart isn't one either. It was a tough decision, mate. Don't worry, it was a tough decision. I'll consider your request, but you're probably not going to play. You're not good enough, mate. You're not good enough. You're playing the cup games. That's it. You're a rotation player. Bird and Robinson go up. That's good. Very good. Right. Let's see. What do we got? Who have we got next? I don't know. We're back in the top. We're back in the top couple of teams here. We got Reading, a local derby. Grimmer, he's been pretty good form lately. Well, there's bigger games ahead. Youth Scout report available. This is just from the ones in Scotland. I don't think we'll be pulling any of these through, personally. Nope. They're all going to be released back into the wild like a Pokemon. Northern Ireland don't want us as their manager. Good. Now, this is a big game. This is a very big game. We have to win this. This is a must win. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Stuart in for Becker here. I think he needs to be the one. Adiemi needs to lead the team to victory here against Reading. They've lost the last game against Blackburn. Lost or haven't won in 2 games, and we've got the win. Samuel, Gomez, and Haidara get the goals. Very good. Very good indeed. We're not on track. That's the financial side of things again. You see what the ridiculous thing is, right? The game knows that Wycombe is a selling club, right? So they put the financial to finish the season with a profit margin of £27 million. Which would basically involve us selling the whole of our front four and just accepting we're a mid-table team. We're going to the Premiership. If not this season, then the next. Jackson, Bird, Robinson going up again. I don't want Bird to get too high overall, actually. I might take him off. I might take him off because we got a new centre mid coming in next year. Cameron Yates says, we spoke earlier about my wages. I've got you on the transfer list, mate. Like, no one wanted to buy you. You're crap. Still thinking about money? Piss off. Zorb says hi. Hello, Zorbs. Thank you very much for watching, tuning in. So, if we can win this game... Well, what's our goal difference compared to us and Norwich? If we win this... Norwich go... Wow, goal difference, well... We've got goal difference on them, so... If we win this game... Sunderland are the king of the drawers... And we've absolutely smashed them. The front four all step up together. They're like, hell yeah, have some of that. Shove some of that in your pipe and smoke it. We're going into the playoffs. We're going into the playoffs, which is fantastic. Unless we lose like 5-0 and then they win about 10-0, which is very, very, very unlikely. And we got our final game of the season, who is against... Have we even got one? No, we must do. We must have a final game of the season at some point. We'll pause that there. Yates can... I'm not even listening to his requests. Who do we bring in? Who are we going to bring into some training here? Shackleton's going to stay in the first team. So I might actually just replace Shackleton and Bird. Yes, we're not going to get the best out of Bird. I know. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We will get the best out of him because I've done simulated seasons before. Not every player could be... I've got Dean Henderson to a 90-odd overall and I didn't train him once. He's just going to take time. And that was simulating games. No, you're not playing. You're not going to play, Mr. Yates. I'm sorry, but no. You're not going to play for us. West Brom is our final game of the season. Now, if we win this game, can we stop West Brom getting automatic promotion? I'm going to kindly accept your Peruvian offer and reject that offer and also reject your offer because they're not offers I want. I don't want international football. Jacobson says, I'd love to be able to play a final part in the final home game so I can say goodbye to the fans. It'll be an honour. We'll play the retiring players so they can say goodbye to the fans because this game is irrelevant. We don't need to win.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions
I won in
now.
your last match. Well, actually, it won't be his final home game, but how confident are you of reaching the playoffs? It's our hands and we won't let it slip. We're already in the playoffs. What are you on about? I had no problem defeating your team in the previous fixtures. Likely, we have to win. We have to win. Is there a chance that West Bromwich Albion will win? There's a good chance that we'll win. We're a cocky bastard.
Okay, guys.
Cocky bastard we are. Right, here we go. So here's the situation. The situation is we've won. Well, actually, no, we haven't. If we lose, Nottingham Forest can go through. Who have Forest got in their final game? Pops of Vinyls says hi. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Who are we looking for here? We're looking for... Who are we looking for? Forest have got Cardiff. Cardiff are 5th. This is a big game, you know. This is a very big game. This is crunch time. Now, it's our moral honour to play players who are retiring, which is actually quite a few. We've got... Who else? Who's retiring? Jacobson, retiring at the end of the season. Jambati, retiring at the end of the season. Bloomfield, retiring at the end of the season. And who else? Akinfema. We can't play all those players. Only one has really requested to play, and that's Jacobson. So I will give Jacobson his final game on the pitch. The rest of them can literally just come to the bench. Akinfenwa's in good form, actually. So you know what? I'll give Akinfenwa a crack up there. Bloomfield will come to the bench. He's a bit of a club legend, isn't he? Unfortunately, he can't play. But he will come to the bench. And Jambati can come to the bench as well. They all seem to be happy, which is strange. Because they're only happy now they're retiring. We're not going to be looking for any of their regens, of course. So let's just simulate this game. And hopefully we can get, cross fingers, we can win this. They've beaten us 1-0. Sawyer's in the first minute. Jacobson got sent off. It's all gone to pot now. It's all about whether or not they've beaten us. We haven't done it. We've bloody bottled it. You idiots! How much did Forest beat Cardiff, eh? How much? I bet they got a draw. Oh, they beat them 2-1. Fuck! We spend another year in the Championship. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, we get 8 million. We're not going to see any of that money, unfortunately. It'd be good if we did, but we're not going to see it. We lose out. Again, I can't play. I wasn't going to play the game. If I'd have got to the final, I'd have played it. But Cameron Yates' demands. Well, Yates is on the transfer list anyway. He's not even. He goes out of contract. He's leaving the club. He's leaving the club. Yeah, we'll find him a new club. But if no one wants him, then I can't do anything about that, can I? No one wants the poor bastard. Player training. Again, we're going to have to definitely improve our team next year. We are going to need to get some players in. Again, any player suggestions you think we can get in? I'll show you the team as per next season first. And then we'll see what we can bring in. Anything saucy? Darius, Charles and Yates. I mean, I can try and give Charles another contract. I'd quite like to have another contract, otherwise we're going to be very short in terms of centre-backs. We've only just negotiated, so he wants to leave anyway. He only wanted another year, and he's gone. So that's gone. We will need another centre-back then. We'll need a centre-back, and we will need, well, something else. Barcelona have won the Champions League. EFL playoffs. Stoke City are beating Cardiff, so I don't know if that means Stoke go through. I don't know. Stoke back in the Premiership. That'll be fun. Jackson's becoming a cracking little player. Shackleton is as well. 10 people watching right now. Thank you to everyone who is watching. Remember, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. We're close to FIFA 21, and we will have some fresh FIFA 21 content out on the channel very, very soon. More training then. Jacobson goes up to 73. Of course, the career mode next year. We will be live streaming each episode on the channel. I'll leave some more information in regards to that nearer the time. And they'll be very much in this style of format as well. Just a little bit more structured. India FA. Nope. Not playing for you. More development. Shackleton up now to a 76. Really good. Look at that. His ball control and stuff is fantastic. I don't really think we need to upgrade that. We will need to look at some signings though. We will need to look at some signings. I will look at that on my phone. Again, if you guys have anyone you think we can sign, again, weak points in the team, then do let me know. I'm very interested to see. It all depends on our budget, really. You know, what budget we have. In regards to if anyone stays or goes. I can't, if they're going to tell me, to renew player returning from loan. That's good. There's the end of the season. Player returning from loan was Harrison Shaw. And Dylan Allen from Pisa have come back as well, which is nice to see. And we got our final player development here. We will keep an eye out for some regens as well, because if any players have regened. Do you know there's a 35-second video on the channel? Yeah, I do, yeah, I will delete that later. I don't know what that's doing there, to be fair. Here we go. So now that this season has come to an end, the Wycombe board has met to review our performance as a club. While we didn't achieve all of our objectives, we believe that overall it was a satisfactory performance. We hope to do even better next year and feel that we're still the right man for the job. We look forward to working with you again next season. Well, I'm very, very happy about that. I'm very, very chuffed. I'm back for the transfer window. Yeah, we're in the transfer window. We're looking for a centre-back and a left-back. That's what we're looking for. So if you have any ideas, I'm going to have a quick look now. Again, depends what our budget is. But it's a centre-back and a left-back that are the weak points in the team. So do let me know if there's anyone in those positions. And also maybe a right winger as well. But I'm going to go and search for some players now. I don't even know how I do that. Search, here we go. So we want age. Well, we don't really care about age. Well, actually we do. We probably don't want them any older than about 23. Although that means at this stage they'll be at very oldest 25. Overall rating, we want them to at least be 75. Potential at least to be 80. And, well, no, at least to be 80, cap it at 99. Position, we're looking for, we'll start off with left back. Okay, that in. And the value, well, we don't want anything more than maybe 5 million pound. If it's even put it in pound. What? It's not even found any players. Science from Valencia, Alatza. Yeah, we'll have a look at these in a sec. We've actually got a right winger. We got one on a pre-contract, which was very, very good. Again, I'm going to have to try and search this here. I don't know what went wrong with it. 15.23 at max. Overall rating, at least 75. Potential, at least 80. Positions left back. Why is the value in dollars or euros? I want it in GDP. What can we get for prize money? That's some pretty good prize money there. We'll have a look at these. Don't worry, we'll have a look at these in a sec. I'll have a look at my suggestions. We're looking at left back and centre back. Remember, left back and centre back. I will have a look now. So age, again, we're going to go for, I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Overall rating, we'll have it for at least 75. Potential at least 80. And value in pounds, we want that to at least be 500. That's £500. 5,000, 50,000, 500,000, like that. And it comes up with nothing. I don't understand it. Why does it come up with that? Well, hold on. If we just go for left back then. Let's not go for age. Let's just go... Maybe it's glitched on the mobile site or something. I don't know. I'll try the desktop site, but it won't work as well. Position. We don't want striker as position. Left back. Age. At least 23. Overall rating. At least 80. No. At least 75. Well, no. That's probably why it's doing it. I don't care about the rating. Potential. At least 80. Oh, it's not working on this. I'd found out why it's not working though. Again, there's the squad. So anyone who wants to... No, that's not the squad. The squad will be different to that. But I'm just going to Just going to take a look myself first. Again, this will be a bit more organised by the next point. Overall rating, we don't care. Potential, at least 80. And then, where's position? Positions here. So we want left back. And the value, we don't want anything more than 550, 500, 50,000, 5,000, 50,000. There we go. It finds us one player. Are you serious? What is wrong with this? Maybe don't do potential then. Let me just look at left backs. I don't know what's wrong with this app. It's not working at all. Nothing more than £5 million. Why does it come up with him? Why is he not coming up with better players? Oh, because of the value, I'm guessing. Sort by potential. You idiot, potential. It just comes up with Gavardiol, Pellegrini, Aït-Nouri. Do you reckon you could afford Brandon Williams? We could do. It's called Crowns Only for guys. Yep, we'll delete it later. Right, let's have a look at these suggestions from you guys, and then I'll throw in a few of mine. So, let's go. Let's have a look at Alatza. Well, actually, I want to see if Buffon's still in the game. He's not. Buffon's gone. So there'll be an Italian goalkeeper, young in the Serie A, who is going to be Buffon's regen. I'd like to get him. We've already got... We can actually sign some of these... I'd like to sign some of the regens, if I'm being honest. But we'll go with... we'll see if we can get Buffon's regen. Definitely see if we can get Buffon's regen. That'd be good. Position goalkeeper. And then the maximum age of 20. We'll do maximum age like 25. We should find him here somewhere. Now, he could be any of these. That's the problem. There's a lot of them. How do I know which one is his regen? It could be Velotti. It could be El Gordio. It could be Noah. Although they'd say they've only just joined the club, right? At the club since 2021. I'm guessing it's this guy. I'm guessing this guy is probably the one. At the club since 2021. They're in 2021 now. Although this guy as well has been in the club since 2021. So what one is his regen? Are regens the same height as their player? Are they the same height? That guy's loan listed. At the club since 2020. Or it could even be this guy. There's 3 of them. I don't know which one is Buffon's regen. That's the problem. What about someone like Luka Modric? Is he still here? Luka Modric is still there. We need to think of some old-ish players. Old players who aren't here. I can't really think of any. Search for showing great potential. How do you do that? You can't search that on here. You can't search that on the thing though. That's the thing. Let me have a look. See if I can find anything. How to find a Regen in FIFA 20. Well, that's nice. Press A and it'll say... None of them say that. That's the thing. None of them say that. Look. No. So is it this one then? Antonio Capezzi. It must be Capezzi then. He must be the regen. So we'll scout him and shortlist him. Pepe regen for centre back. That's a good shout. Is Pepe still playing? He isn't. What league was Pepe playing in though? I don't know what league Pepe was playing in. We can just look at some oldish players, I suppose, on what league was Pepe playing in? Where's he playing at the moment? He plays in the Portuguese league, but that's going to be hard to find a Portuguese centre-back who is Portuguese in the Portuguese league. Where's the Portuguese league? Don't even know what it's called now. I probably just went past it somewhere. There we go, Liga NOS. Buffon is 6. It doesn't. The height doesn't carry over. I've left it as Italian, haven't I? Idiot. You bloody twat. Portuguese, please. Ela Portugal. And let's have a look. So it's going to be one of these. I don't know when Pepe retired. That's the problem. I'm guessing it's going to be that guy then. I'm guessing this guy's the Pepe regen. So again, we will do that for him. Let's just have a look at the old-ish players on FIFA. And then just see if any of them retired. I'll go on FIFA. It's the best website to be on. Age will go for at least what age does player is? They'll go for at least 32. I guess they start retiring at about 33. We'll look at the Portugal. We'll look at the obvious one. So Ronaldo, is he still here? Ronaldo's still there. We've checked Modric, he's still there. Neuer, I doubt Neuer would have retired. He's pretty, he's not. No, Manuel Neuer is still there. Ramos could have done maybe. He doesn't show him there. Oh no, there's Sergio Ramos. He's in there. Godin maybe. Good shout for Godin. Good shout for Godin. We'll see if he's there. No, Godin's there. Handanovic, I doubt he would have retired. Chiellini could have done. Chiellini could have done, definitely. I think that's how you spell... No, it's not. It's C-H-I-E. No, Chiellini's still there. 36. Rakitic. Good shout. Rakitic. No, Rakitic is still there. Godin is there. David Silva, maybe? Might not be here. He'd be a good regen to look for. No, David Silva's there. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva. Good shout. Thiago Silva's still there. Fernandinho. Could have done. No, Fernandinho's there. Iniesta. Good shout. No, Iniesta's gone. Iniesta's gone. So it's a Spanish league centre back, centre mid. A Spanish centre mid playing in the... What league was Iniesta? The Japanese league. Oh. Where's the Japanese league? Is he even here? Here it is. Maybe in here. There he is. Isa Lazarabal is here, so he will go in the shortlist. Iniesta's out. That was a very good shot actually. Iniesta's gone. Zlatan we've already got. Dzeko. I mean, Dzeko's a good player. Dzeko's a good player. I doubt he would have retired though. Not quite yet. Mandanda, no. Raul Albiol, no. Cazorla, no. Buffon, Kolarov, I doubt. Muslera, Miranda, Falcao. I don't think any of these are really worth much. Ribéry, Navas, Pepe, Iniesta, Koscielny, Fabianski, Quagliarella, Gomes, Milner, Jarnstein. Where is Messi? Here, he's not even there. I'm guessing Messi hasn't retired. Oh, I think it's because I put it to at least 33. And he was at the start of FIFA 2032. Well, we'll leave it at that for now then. Again, there's not many great ones available, but we've got a couple. We've got a couple in there. Let's have a look at some of your players. Let's have a look at some of your players here. So, let's see. So, we've got Alaza. And that's this guy. I mean, we'll scout him, but I don't think he's going to be showing much potential. We've got Sainz, a Valencia centre-back. He's not even there. I don't know who that one is. We got Djaku. Leon Djaku, right mid. From Bayern 2. Showing potential. We'll shortlist him then. Centre backs, Harry Shooter. This guy, Harry Saltar from Stoke City. He doesn't look very good. We've got Joe Worrell, centre back also. Again, these are players that are going to have at least an 80 over, at least an 80 potential, by the way, otherwise they're not going to come. This guy, we've already nearly scouted him, so unless he's very, very good, his wage looks astronomical. Brandon Williams is also a shout, yeah, Brandon Williams. I don't know if I like a left-footed right back, but he will definitely come in. Brandon Williams, here he is. I don't think he'll be worth too much United at the moment. Who else is here? We got Turan. Turan is something. Torren. Jordan Turinga. Yeah, he's actually quite good. I remember him. Carl Lamptey. Look for free agents. For some players to train up. But they're probably not very, very good if they've been released. Lamptey, yeah. Lamptey's decent. Where is he? Here he is. Tariq Lamptey. Decent player. Right, I think that's all. I mean, I'll have a look at the suggestions for my left backs to see what FIFA said. So FIFA has got a couple here. We've already got Gavardal. It's got Pellegrini, who actually looks like could be a shout. He is from, I don't know where I think it's Luca Pellegrini, this guy here. But again, I don't know if we'll be able to afford him. He's going to be very, very, very expensive. He's going to be expensive, but we will scout him anyway. We've got, this is probably going to be one more in our region of, I mean, I don't really know how much we've got here, but we've got Ait Nouri, this guy, Ryan Out Nouri. We can scout him. We've got, well, he's not very good. Nuno Tavares. Oops, Tavares. Where is he? Nuno Tavares, this is the one. Nathan Collins has Salih. Oh, we got a load of players coming in here. Holy crap. Nathan Collins has potential of 84. I don't even know if this guy's a real person. Nathan Collins has a potential of 84 apparently, so he'll be good. Saliba, yep, Saliba from Arsenal. William Saliba, Arsenal lad. Again, I don't think if I doubt they're gonna let us buy him. Nor will he want to come to us. And then I think the last left back we'll put in will probably be Katabak. Noah Katabak. Yep, he's good. So he'll go in there. And then for centre-backs, I think we've actually got a pretty good selection here. You guys have come up trump. So I've got Doku there, just in case we can afford Doku. We've also got this bloke here. We've got Toivonen. We've got Cabot, who I'm very tempted to try and buy. I don't know how much he'd be worth. He's worth £4 million. I mean, we don't really need a left mid. We don't really need one. But the striker, Toivonen, Ibra's regen, good acceleration and sprint speed, and isn't actually worth that much. But again, I don't know if he's going to be one to go. Pickering, yeah. So we got a lot. I mean, we need to scout these first, but we got a good couple of centre backs here. Where did Saliba go? Oh, we're just scouting Saliba, aren't we? We haven't. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Again, someone said Pickering. I don't know who he is. I don't even. He's not in the game. Pickering's not in the game. He's not in the game. There's our transfer budget. We've got £7 million, so we can afford some decent players. We can afford some decent players. If not, we can also get some players on loan. Do remember that we can get players on loan while some others are coming through, which will be good. You know, that'll be good opportunity. There's the team coming in for the squad right now. We're gonna have our pre-contract signings coming in, so let's not forget about them. They're gonna add a decent amount to here. Now, who do we wanna train up? That's the thing. I know De Vries is very, very good. I'm tempted to bring Shackleton up. I want to try and get Shackleton up, especially with his attacking side of things. And also, here's... well, maybe defending as well. You know, defending could definitely help. Midfielders are pretty much done. Centre-backs have only got 3 on the book, so we definitely need to get those. Try and loan Freddie Woodman. He's a goalkeeper. We don't need him. Gavardiol or Gavardiol. Yeah, Gavardiol. I want to try and keep getting him up on his defending. Fullbacks, I'd like to try and get Jackson up as well on his defending. And then finally, I mean, I don't know what we'll do here. Short could definitely come through. Maybe we just give it to Allen or something, or maybe even De Vries, because De Vries is a bit of a baller. And we know he's our most promising player in the club. The problem is, what's going to be hardest for them? Maybe this one. I'll go for that right now for the training. I'll go for that. 10 people watching. Very, very good. And we'll just see what we can sort of do. Because we got our... I'm guessing if we progress, we're going to have our pre-contract signings all suddenly flood in. Try and sign Nketiah on loan, but we've already got a great striker in Adeyemi. You know, we'd need to either bring someone big in. We already have a really good striker in Adeyemi, that's the thing. Transfer budget increase? Well, hold on. Have the board been nice? Have decided to increase the club's transfer budget this year with 1,975, which means we get with less financial board expectations, the more funds will be available each season for each player sale. So keep an eye on complete financial objectives and keep the board happy. But I'm not selling out £27 million worth of players. I'm sorry, but no. No, 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 no. Financially is critical. You're jokers. You really are jokers. We've got to fight for promotion this season as well, so that's important. That is important. When is it going to bring these pre-signings through? Unless they're already here, just chilling down the bottom. They are already here. Good. Right. So Falcao comes in for Bird. Now this makes the team look a lot stronger, by the way. We've got Conchalves, who will come in for... Well, the problem is now he doesn't really come in anywhere. He doesn't really come in anywhere. De Vries at the moment, I think will probably have to go to the bench. Even though he's our best player, he will have to go to the bench. He's a bench player, unfortunately. Our forward four are all very, very good. All very, very good. We've got Mateju. He will come in for Haidara. And we will swap these two like that. And then we also have Velasquez, who comes in here. Now you look at that, and you go, that's a pretty solid team. That's a very solid team. We're looking at centre-back. It's going to be kicking one of these out. We're looking at the midfielder. It's going to be kicking one of these two out. You know, so if we can get some bench players, maybe, because our bench is pretty poor. If we can get some bench players, even better. You know, if we can get bench players, that would be brilliant. Left back was always something that I was going to look at. It was something I was going to look at. De Vries can then put Gomez centre mid and drop Falcao. No. Gomez will not be able to play that position. His stamina is awful. He's got 57 stamina. He can't play that position. We have a lot of attacking options now. And the only person who's going to be happy sat on the bench is going to be De Vries. For me, I think we need a midfielder. We're short on midfielders. Well, no, we're not. We have Bird. We have Thompson. We're pretty solid. We're pretty solid this year. That's the thing. There's not really a weak point in this team. Well, the weak point is still the defence, but Gvardiol is going to go up. If you can find me a right back, but then Jackson would be there. I sell Gomez. Why are we selling Gomez? His stamina's a problem. That's the thing. His stamina is a problem. If we sold Gomez, we could put De Vries in cam. We could put De Vries in cam. And then we just have to buy another random midfielder. Or train Ross up. We could do that. We could do that. It's tricky. It's very, very tricky. Because I think we have too many attacking options now. You know. I have De Vries is happy sitting on the bench. But Gomez is a great player. That's the thing. He's a great player. But we now have 4 attacking places and only 3 players. I mean, if De Vries is chilling on the bench, then I will keep De Vries on the bench because we need a backup. Ollie Einer, right back. We've only just signed this right back, though. But right back's still a problem. That's the thing. Right back is still a problem. Speaking of, Cash, bring him in at right back. Thomas Travers for right back. A lot of people are saying right back's in a problem. I've just brought Mateju in there. I've just brought him in. You know what? We'll see. I'll see what these guys are that you guys are suggesting. But the team's solid. That's the thing. The team is solid. Matty Cash, right back. He's at Chelsea. He's only just signed for them. We won't be able to get him. Oil Einer. There's no. Do you mean Oni Einer? What? Sell Grimmer? We could sell Grimmer. But then we need a right back. Tavares for right back. I swear I've already put him in. You're speaking of Thomas Tavares, this guy. Bring him in. We could do, yeah, we could definitely bring him in. I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with that. That team's good. That's a very good championship team. But again, I'm gutted I brought in a right back who is now going to want to play first team football. Things are changing. Things are changing. Things are changing around here. Again, usually we'd be able to bring through the youth and do that, but the youth are crap at the moment, so let's just see where things take us. Let's just see where things take us. We'll start off our season with a game against Strasbourg. We get beaten 3-1. That's a great start. I could really do with this cash as well. That's the thing. De Vries is not going to be happy sat on the bench. I know that. I know he's not going to be happy sat on the bench. One of them is going to have to be benched. And it might have to be Gomez. It honestly might have to be Gomez going to the bench. When does his contract... Whose contract is coming up this year? That's so I can determine what we need to do. Also, De Vries' contract is coming up this year. He's not going to want to keep a contract of 450 quid. Wheeler, Samuel, Onyedinma, and Allsop. Let's just see what De Vries... Let's just see what De Vries wants. Let's see what he wants. He's going to want a lot of money, I know that. I mean, even if we put him as a rotation, he's probably not going to be happy with that. He wants crucial. He wants a crucial. We're going to have to give him that. He's our best player. He wants a 5-year contract. Doesn't want a release clause. Fine. He wants £1,500. That's mad. So seeing as we've got him now, he has to play. De Vries has to now play every game. He's just signed that contract. So he goes in for Gomez. Gomez goes to the bench. And just creates massive squad depth. For me, if you're gonna have a proper career mode, you're gonna have to have squad depth, and Gomez is gonna be that depth. Some of these players will have to drop to the bench. We have no other choice. I don't want to sell any of them. Joe Worrell, we've got a scout report back on him. 75 overall, Joe Worrell. That's the thing. He's on £28,000 a week. That's gonna eat away at our wage budget. Our wage budget, that's all our wage budget gone. Can you play games? We only really play games if it's in a cup final. So if we get to the final of this European International Cup, then we'll play a game. If it comes to promotion, then we'll play a game. 3-1. So if we get to the final of this, I will play the game. But there's no guarantee we will. We play Antalyaspor next. They've just lost 4-0 to Strasbourg. It's 2-2. I think we go through. On 4 points. Yeah, we go to the semi-finals against Anderlecht. If we can beat Anderlecht, then we'll go to the final, and then we'll play a game. Could you be the one to go and I lose control? Get some money there. That's good. We love a bit of money. We do love a bit of money. Scout reports coming through on Tariq Lamptey, 66 overall. 66 overall. Already have Grimmer, who's better than 66 overall. But he's on the short list, so it doesn't matter. We got some more here. Harry Sutar, 68 overall. I mean, he might be okay for a backup. He could be okay for a backup. Can you look at Kamanko Dembele? Well, we can have a look. We can have a look. If we can find any backup players who are happy to sit on the bench, then I will possibly look at getting them. Kara. The right winger? What, the Celtic guy? I don't think we really needed a right winger, but we'll scout him anyway. De Vries is up to 80 rated now. There's no way we can drop him. There's no way. Can we see it past Anderlecht? No, Anderlecht are a big club. They've knocked us out. They've knocked us out. Bloody hell. They've knocked us out. That's not good. We do get an extra 1.4 million. Which means we are on £9.8 million. Which is good. You know, that's a good. We adjust that. We got 45 grand in wages. I will wait for some stuff to come through. Again, I don't know where I'm going to sign. A right back could be good, but I don't know. I don't know. Could you be the one to go and I lose control? Let's see. So, Marlon, we don't need you anymore. Marias. Nuno Lavares is 76 overall. But he's worth £9 million. There's no way we can afford him. There's no way we can afford someone who's £9 million. It's just not going to happen. Unfortunately, it won't happen. We're not going to be able to afford him. Gelhart could be a good backup striker. We do need a backup striker, actually. Someone who could be around 70 overall. Look at Gelhart. Joseph Gelhart. Wigan. Yeah, we'll throw him in there. We'll throw him in. Hugo Mitchelson, I don't think he's a player, so we won't be looking at him. We got the players back. We got Saliba. Never going to happen. Far too much money for us. Nathan Collins could be a good backup centre-back. Could be a good backup centre-back. Brandon Williams. We're never going to be able to afford him. Harry Shooter, again, could be an okay backup. Joe Worrell could be a good first teamer, but again, we already have 2 good first teamers, so with that, I don't really know what you want us to do. We got transfer offer here for Meslier. You're not having him, sorry. And Capezzi, 69 overall. Yeah, well, he's just a... and Pellegrini, again, very good, but probably a bit too expensive for us. Which means we're stuck with £9 million and not really much to spend it on. We're looking at the second team. This is where things start to get a little bit weaker. So, I mean, Gomez has come to the bench, so Gomez will go there. He'll play there. We've got Thompson and, well, Bird in the midfield for the second team. And we'll have Grimmer. We'll have Haidara. Stewart. Becker. And Allsop. Even as a second team, I don't think that's bad. The striker probably worries me. A backup striker could be a good shout. Other than that, we might just use it on getting better scouts, better youth scouts. Because some of ours are pretty good actually. If we're going to fire him, it's going to cost us 40 grand to do it. Can we get a 5-star 5-star? We can. It's going to blow a bit of the budget, but I would rather have a 5-star 5-star in there. And again, if we can get rid of our shitty scouts, that'll be good as well. We might not need too much. We might not need too much. Parrot, someone says. Yeah, good suggestion, yeah. But it's going to be someone who's going to be happy to sit on the bench. That's the thing. He's going to have to be chilling on the bench. Herfer. Just sign a new player. Good for them. More player development. I'm really happy we got De Vries back in the setup. And Gavardiol. And Shackleton. And Jackson, actually. Doherty. We have 2 good left backs, though. We've got Jackson and Haidara. I'd be looking more of a backup right back. Because we don't really have one of those. And maybe a backup even... When you're looking at the weak spots there, you're looking at maybe a goalkeeper, but we have a good one in the wings. You're looking at Samuel. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Let's have a look at some of these. So this guy is decent. But again, he's going to be too good. He's going to be too good. Now, Dejaku could be a good backup, but he's worth £4.5 million. We've just spent a lot of money on a player who's not that good. Again, Out-Nori, a very, very good left back, but again, probably not what we're really looking for at the moment. Sign a first team right back and a backup striker. I mean, the first team. I mean, we could go for Thomas Tavares, and we could use someone as a. We could use Grimmer as sort of a. Well, someone to do business with, to bring down the offer for him. You know, or we could use the guy that we've already got. You know, where is this new guy that we've just put in? Tavares. We're going to have to offer a shit ton of money for him. He's very, very good. The problem is with Wycombe, they don't have a lot of money. We don't have enough money. At all. So with our money, we might not be able to buy anyone now who's going to improve the first team. That's the problem we have. All the promising players have got too good, and now we won't be able to compete with them. I'm happy to bring in Tariq Lamptey. I'm happy to bring Tariq Lamptey in. Don't do it. How good does Tariq Lamptey get to? How good does he get to? Tariq Lamptey. Just go for a few backups. I think we might have to. Like, Tariq Lamptey does get to a 78 potential. That would be a backup. And we could even throw in Grimmer, you know, to... has an active release clause. We could pay 880. I'll just begin negotiations with the club. I'll just say, hey, look, here's Grimmer. Do you want a swap deal? Player swap. Fullbacks. Grimmer. How about it? Looking to bring in a winger, a centre-back or a striker. A winger, a centre-back or a striker? Well, I mean, would you accept 600k? $850 is his backup. I'll take Tariq Lamptey on 850k. I'll take that. And then we'll just get rid of Grimmer. Grimmer can go, we'll get rid of him. Sporadic, yep, he'll be sporadic. 4-year deal is fine by me. I mean, in theory, we've already got 4 signings for free. That's what you have to think of. We got 4 signings in. And this would be number 5. Edit. I'll give you 8 grand a week. Straight up. Take it or leave it, Mr. Lamptey. He's taking it. Go for youth players that have like 300k plus value. Well, yes, we could do. That's a very good point. We could go for something like that. We'll then get rid of we'll get rid of this idiot. We'll get rid of him. Grimmer. He can go. Add to the transfer list. Get off the books. We've still got Ewan Johnston. He's on loan. Now, we've got this striker as well. We've got... I think a backup striker would be a good option. A backup striker would be a good option because Dylan Allen is going to go back at a... He's going to go back on loan. And there was someone else who came back from loan as well. Kirk Ross, I'd like him to go on loan. Well, no, not on the transfer list. On the loan list. Someone else came back from loan. I don't know who it is. Oh, it was Shaw, wasn't it? Harrison Shaw, yeah. The problem is, they're both 2 very good goalkeepers. But we don't know what their value is going to be if we don't have a... reset. What? So just go for... Where's free agent? Is free agent even a league anymore? How do you go for free transfer? Say, it's up here, isn't it? Release clause, free agents. Free agents who are probably a max age of... Get Gerhardt, but then we have Onyedinma Dinma for backup. You don't know how much these are worth though, that's the thing. And I can't assign someone to go and scout them. You don't know how much these guys are worth. What we'll have to do is we'll have to unassign some of our agents and then go for that. We'd have to unassign our best agent here. Well, no, our best agent is this guy. He's got Matty Cash. We can't have him. Kucherov. Well, what I'll do is I'll recall the scout, and then we will tell him to do some scouting, I guess, of some of these free agents, the positions that we need. Grimmer's happy that he's going. Well, so am I. I'm ecstatic. Selfred, he only goes up to 72. Dembele goes up to an 86. Well, that's true, yeah. They want to sign Grimmer. I could even use Onyedinma in a swap deal, maybe. They're interested in purchasing the player. Well, let's see if we can get anything out of him. Let's go for that. Sell Fred Onyedinma, yeah. Glad we're aligned. He's happy. He's happy. He's a happy chap. We will... I mean, I don't know what Dembele's thing is yet. So I need to wait until we can scout him. Velasquez says, well, I'll consider it. You're a key player to my plans, Mr. Velasquez. Oh, it's because we got the second team selected. That's why they're all getting confused. They're like, boss, don't sell me. Don't sell me, please.
Okay, welcome everyone.
His promotion,
We'll be
we
starting
can
the
definitely push
questions
for it.
now. Yeah.
Why'd you stick with Gomez if you're starting to perform? Well, he's not in the first team. He's in a rough patch, but he can play better. We need more strength, yeah. We will get some more players in, do not worry.
Okay.
We're biding our time. We need a good start to the season, though. Especially against Bristol, we've got a decent team. Good start to the season. 2-0 win. Clean sheet, 2 goals. That's top. Very, very good. Marin's happy. Influential performance. A loan offer for Alan. Yep, you can take him. You can take him. They'll pay 750,000 for Grimmer. I'll happily take that, thanks. I'll happily take that. Have we got that scout back yet? He's available. Good, right. Let's get him back then. Where are we looking? In the wrong stage or on transfers. Who did we want him to scout? I mean, is there anything wrong with Dejaku as a backup? I guess not really. We need to... Kara... Moko... Dembele. His contract's expiring. 18 days until we know what Dembele is like. Any of these scouting anyone important? Again, Olaza, not really important for me. I don't think we're going to go for him. From youth reports. Oh, so not from free agents. But no, you're going to look at their potential and stuff. That's what you're going to want to look at. And there are some good, you know, there are some good people sometimes who, you know, there are some good free agents sometimes who could support you. So there is definitely that. Joseph Gelhart, we're going to have some information on him soon. We'll recall all these idiots. Bring them back. Recall. Jaku could be good, but 4 mil for a backup isn't. That's true. That'd be all of our transfer budget gone. We have to be careful of the budget. We can't bring many. I think free agents for Wycombe is important. Gvardiol going up again. Very, very good. We can definitely use Anya Dimmer in a swap deal. Yeah, we can definitely do that. A loan offer for Alan as well. Cremona want him. I'll accept all of them. I want him out. He's not going to get in the first team, but he's a good youngster. Even if he's not a great youngster, he's a good one. He needs playing time. Ross. They're happy to take Kirk Ross off my hands. Well, yeah, we'll accept that. If he wants to go and get some play time in there, he can definitely go and do that. What you need is an under-23 team in FIFA. That's what you really need. So these guys can get up. Well, how many messages have just come through? Ross is gone. Joseph Geldhart, 67. 19 years old. He's not much better than... But he does show good potential. And could be good. We could use some of our players in a swap deal for him. Broken down. He's not going. Alan's gone. Grimmer sold. We get 500k for that. Replacement fullback. I mean, you're just there. You're just there. I haven't sold him, but if I could entice someone over to us by using him, then I would. Home game against Preston. We're hoping this should be a win. They've just lost to Cardiff. And we've won 4-0. 2 goals for De Vries coming in. Geldhart grows to 82, I think. Well, that'll be good then. Even if he goes to mid-70s, I'm, you know, happy with that. He's not going to come in over Adeyemi, for sure. Our German, the finest German talent in the world right now, Mr. Adeyemi. Now we've got a game in the EFL Cup against Oldham. This is a good chance for the second team to shine. A good chance. Any chance I could get some game time? I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Yeah, India don't want us as their coach. I don't want to be the coach of India. Right, this is the second team then. Jackson has come in. Why, I don't know. We sold... Oh, that's why, yeah. We got Carl Lamptey in there. Shaw can come in there. Falco's on the red. Great. We do need another striker. We do need another striker. We're very thin on the ropes. Basically reenacting Wycombe at the moment. Thin on the ropes in terms of players. Oldham away. We could lose this. Could very well lose it. We're not playing a really good team. We've smashed them 4-1. Very good. Very good. Guess there's going to be a next time boss. It was a tough decision. He's happy just sitting there. Let's see how crap he is. Falco's available at our discretion. Well, that's good to know. Because he'll be ready for this Birmingham game. We're going to switch it to the first team, otherwise they'll be having a fit. Oh, you're not picking me. We are picking you. You're right here. India again, they don't want us. What a shame. I swear they just told us they don't want us and they come back and say it again. Oh, just so you know, you're not wanted. 3-1, Velasquez injured. God, that doesn't look like a good injury either. He's been stretchered out. He's out for 5 weeks. Well, that's not too bad. I can cope with 5 weeks. He'll just go in and Stewart will come in there. We can cope for 5 weeks. We can cope for 5 weeks. Geldhart goes to an 82. Is he in here? Is Geldhart in here? I mean, we say that. Why not go for Mikael Toivonen? Over Geldhart. Geldhart can play in a few more positions. But then we'd have Ibra's regen. If we can get Ibra's regen, who is massively quick. Where's his finishing? Long shots. Curve. 51 finishing. Are you mad? What's Geldhart's finishing? 69. Well, that's the decision we make. Do we take Geldhart or do we go for Toivonen, who's got 5-star skills as well? I think if we can get a regen, I'd say we can go for it. He's not much better than what we've got, no. But he could be something good, and he's very, very quick. I'm going to try and go for, even if we have to loan him in. There is the loan option. He's only worth 1.2 million. Geldhart is a better name. Ah, fuck that. What type of... I mean, can we offer a player swap? Do we have anyone we can offload to them that they might want? Not really. Fred Onyedinma? Do they want Fred Onyedinma? He's worth a lot more than the player, though. David Wheeler? Wheeler's not playing, is he? Let's see if we can throw Wheeler into the deal. A centre-back, winger or midfielder? Well, we'll just have to offer a transfer fee instead then. Let's try 900,000. They're happy. Fantastic. We're going to get Mikael Toivonen in the team. I like this player. I mean, he's a prospect, definitely. He wants to sign a 4-year deal. Fantastic. Works for me. Use Fred in a Dembele deal. Yeah, definitely. Now, what's his current... Let's see if he'll accept maybe 6,000 a week. He's happy with that. Brilliant. 6k a week. We've got him. We've got our man. And what we'll do is we'll just probably throw him straight onto the bench. He'll come straight in there for Samuel, and we'll train him up a little bit, get him just over the 70 mark, and then we'll just let him grow by himself. Good start to the league. We're top of the table. Shackleton going up. I'll swap some of these out. You know, I'll maybe swap De Vries out for the new kids. We'll wait till we've got the report back on Dembele, then we'll go for him. Throw a little bit of a cheeky swap deal in for him. QPR. Should be relatively easy to get past this one. Haven't won in the last 3 games. Make that the last 4. Very, very good. Here we go. Dembele. He's worth 3.3 million, so we won't have to offer too much for him. 61 stamina. I mean, people want him, so we'll go for him. We'll definitely go for him. Let's find him. Here he is. Approach to buy him. Here we go. We want your winger and we'll give you our shit one back. Freddie, what do you want? You can have Freddie. Go for him. Goalkeeper, a midfielder or a fullback. Oh. They don't want Fred Onyedinma. They don't want him. Now we could just sell Fred Onyedinma. We could just sell him. My feeling is we should probably try and sell Onyedinma first before we go for that guy. They don't want Fred Onyedinma. So let's try and sell him. Let's get rid of him. And then we can sell him. Offer 2.5 and sell Fred. Yeah, we're going to try and sell Fred first though. And then we will go for the deal. I think that's probably going to be best. Top of the league, undefeated. Fulham's going to be a tough game though. Onyedinma's had enough. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Good times, good things always have to come to an end. He was very important to us in the first season. And in the second, but we've kind of just moved on. Away to Fulham. They lost the last game against Cardiff. We could be in for a chance here. They've beaten us. Fuck. Gavardal got a... Oh, he got a bloody red card, the little shit. You idiot. You absolute tool. Right, we're going to take De Vries out because he's just fantastic already. And we will bring in Toivonen. On. Well, that'd be good actually. That'd be good for him. We'll go for that. He's already up to a 67, look. Train Dembele can get into the first team 100%, but over who? Again, we're going to have to wait for Fred to be sold first. We need Fred gone. Here's the transfer for Onyedinma. We'll see if we can get as much money from him as possible. I'm going to negotiate it myself because we need as much funds as possible. So they've offered us 2.6. His current value is 2.8. Let's see if they can push to 3 mil. Because I reckon we can get Dembele for 3. They're willing. They were just happy to give us 3 mil outright. Brilliant. Now we can go and sign that other guy. But I don't know if it'll let us. Take one drill off Shackleton. Yeah, probably best. I don't know if it'll let us go now because we just tried to. Don't know if it'll let us go back in for him. They've rejected it. I don't know if we'll be able to get Dembele now. That's the problem. If we can't get Dembele, we might have to go for Djaku. If we can't go for Dembele, we'll have to go for Djaku. Because we went in and we couldn't afford him. We'll have to have a look what our options are here. So we got Djaku. FIFA 20. Let's have a look at him. So he's got an 82 potential. I don't know how you Celtic FIFA 20. Here's Dembele. He's got a potential of 85. Have to wait a week after they rejected. I don't think we'll get it then. We might just get him. We might just get him. Alex Samuel wants to play this one. Well, I think we will be giving... Well, I'll consider it. But I think we'll be giving the other bloke a chance. We will play this team. But I think we will bring in Toivonen. Drop Samuel to the bench. Well, Velasquez will have to drop off for Maseji. Anyone else who doesn't get a chance? No. Everyone else normally gets a chance, so that'll be that. They've just won 5-0 against Cambridge, but that... Cambridge are crap. We've beaten them 1-0. Very good. Cup team, cup team, cup team. I was disappointed not to play. Squad rotation's important, Alex, mate. You're not very good. Suspension's over. Gvardiol's back in the team. Good. Dembele might have to be a deadline day signing at this rate. Interest shown in Worrell. We don't need Worrell. Well, we say that. We don't need Worrell. We might have to loan one in. Because we haven't got much money.
Thanks, guys. We can get
Rotherham.
going now, yeah?
I think the team has enough depth to make a run at the EFL Championship title. The whole squad will have to play a role. The lads worked hard. We're good all over the pitch. That makes the team happy.
And
They're like, yeah, we're good all over the pitch. Something like that. And they start beating their chest like King Kong. I think centre-back situation is definitely a problem. We've got not many. We might have to loan one in. Look, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. One gets injured, then we're in trouble. I have to wait a week till after they're ejected. Yes. De Vries is going again, so we have to warrant for him going. That's the thing with De Vries, he goes on international duty. Whoa. Back to the first team, thanks. Has Connell Moore? No, he hasn't been signed. I don't even know who he is. Another win, Adiemi with 2. Things are looking good. Things are looking very, very good. Fulham and Sheffield Wednesday keeping up with us though. Onyedinma's gone. Have you watched Cuties on Netflix? No, I haven't. Right. Deadline day it is. We need to loan in a centre back. I need to try and sign. What's his face? Dembele. We'll go in for him. They've said we can offer 2.4 million. Transfer fee. Edit. 2. I'll try 2.3 mil. Who's that? Oh. They want 2.6. I'll meet you in the middle. I'll go for 2.5. Actually, no, meeting in the middle will be 2,450. They're good. Dembele is coming, which I'm very excited about. Sporadic, he doesn't even want to be paid that much. I'd like him here for 5 years, please. Oh, he's happy with that. Wow, what are we going to give him for his salary? Do you think he'd accept something like 7.5? We're not as rich as Celtic. If I give him like 10k signing bonus, is he going to be happy with that? He's happy. Yes. Good job. Dembele comes in. Get out, mate. Get out. Dembele's here. Yes. Even the second team looks strong now. That's the thing. Right, we need to get a loan deal in them. We need a loan deal in for a centre back. Or we need to sign a centre back. What are our options? Let's have a look. What have we got on the transfer hub? Centre back wise. We've got Collins, who's on a shit ton of money for. Yeah, he's on a lot of money, Collins. Or we could go for Shooter, who's even on even more money. Or we could go for this guy. Pepe's regen. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for his regen. Pepe's regen is coming in. We love regens, we do. We love them. Initial offer. I'll offer a transfer fee. I'll give you £1 million. Straight up £1 million. No. You're not having that much for him. You can fuck off. I'll give you that much. Do you want to spend 1.6 million on a centre back? Yes, we do. Yes, we bloody do. Because we need one. Moreira Alves. What a weird name. Sporadic. Good. You're happy with that? 4-year deal. I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy with that. Now his current wage is only 900 quid. So, well, look at that. That's fine by me, mate. That's fine by me. There we go. Business done. Business is done. Stuart would normally be playing in there. That means he can go there. And we can start training him up. Because eventually he's going to be better than Stuart. Milinkovic-Savic has gone to Spurs for 86 million. Pogba's gone back to Juve. Well, you all knew it would happen. Fabinho's gone to Dortmund. I thought Dortmund was a selling club. Let's see then. Let's just review our business. West Brom, Wigan, Wycombe. So players in. We've signed Lamptey, Toivonen, Dembele, and all of our. So actually, in players that we brought in, we've only actually spent little money, which is very, very useful. I'm happy with our business. I'm very happy with our business. I want to sign Max Bird for 8.8 million. Not interested, thanks. Not interested in the slightest. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Bang bang, it's the sound of the drums. Lift up your tongue and go bum bum. Nearly £1 billion was spent on deadline day. Madness. An absolute madness that is. So we've got 2 million on the transfer budget to rule CS3. Now ideally I'd like to spend that on our youth academy. Of course we're going to be searching for English talent. Now, what other countries generally tend to have good talents come through from them? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what good talents there are? France, how long are you streaming it? How long are you streaming till? We'll probably do another 20, 30 minutes. France give good players. They do give good players, actually. We'll send one to France. And then what about another country? Anywhere else? Someone like Brazil, would that give us good returns? Argentina? Anywhere from Africa? Not Australia. I've tried Australia before. Belgium? Netherlands. We got De Vries, who's a great player. I might send it to Netherlands. Full send to Netherlands, go. Yeah, we'll stream for another 20-30 minutes. I won't go all the way till 12 because I have got to go to bed because I'm on the early shift. Right. Let's crack on then, shall we? Signing's done. Ivory Coast apparently gets some good one. No, that's okay. Player returns from injury. That's Velasquez. Good to hear. Swansea City away. Can't play De Vries is on international duty. Or just auto play. Should put Gomez in. Let's put Dembele in. Interesting. Let's give Dembele a run out. Get a 1-0 win, I'll take that. Still, Fulham, Reading, Burnley, Norwich, all very much up with us. Training, people have said take one off of someone said take one drill off of Shackleton. Probably that one, right? And we'll give one to... Well, all of these players are promising. Do we give one to Dembele? I guess we do. give one to Dembele. Are the streams daily until FIFA 21? Pretty much, yeah. Until we get early access, or even until we get the web app, which is what, Wednesday, Thursday. Then they'll be daily. Yeah, we'll bang them out daily. Blackburn, first team's fit. Having De Vries is going to be a turning point. 81 rated in the championship is going to turn up. And he's just going to absolutely... We should cruise this league. We should cruise it. How does his short pass go up but his finishing doesn't? Are you mad? You little sick fucker. Norwich next. Big game against Norwich. Very big game. Then we got Reading in the cup. We've always used the second team as our cup team. 2-0 win again. De Vries on fire. De Vries is on fire. Who's that? I've got so many notifications. I don't know what to do with them all. Adeyemi shows his class. He does indeed, doesn't he? He does indeed. Toivonen up to a 69 already. He's going up, Toivonen. He's going up, so you better get this party started. Again, I'm not really too worried about the cup, so I'm happy to play the shit team base. Well, they're not the shit team, are they? They're just the second team. Dembele's already up to a 72. 5'3", he's a midget. That probably sounds really mean, but he is. I'm fully recovered after my... Well... You'll be back, but it'll take a while. I'll consider it. You're not coming in, mate. You're not coming in. I'm sorry, but no. The second team is doing a very good job in this Carabao Cup. They've gone through again. They're into the 4th round. They're into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Guess it's every time he says it's going to be a next time. It was a tough decision, Maskell, mate. It was a very tough decision. Bullshit, it wasn't. I just don't like playing you. Hull City next. Oh, wait, at home. Thompson wants to play. There'll be bigger games ahead. You're in the cop team, mate. You're in the cop team. Let's go. They haven't won in the last 2 games. This could be our chance to beat them then. Oh! Gomez off the bench. It's a clean sheet and a 1-0 win. Whew, we're doing a Crystal Palace relegated. I can't even remember seeing Palace in the Championship. I don't remember the last time that was. Many, and Burnley are down here as well. Got a press conference. You've got to go to the presser.
Welcome everybody. We'll start some
Adara's in good
questions
form
now.
today. Rotation is key. Do you think we have enough depth? The squad all need to play a role. And we're in great form.
Apologies.
Oh, no more time to take questions. What a shame. Where are Crystal Palace in this league? Are they really that bad? The 8th. They could upset us. Fulham are top. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. We can only hope that we can beat them. A 1-1. I'll take a 1-1. I'll take a 1-1. Because then we got a game against... Oh my god. Game against Burnley now as well. Okay now. Bloody fucking shit. De Vries is going off on internationals again. Right, let's see if any of these are going to be any good. Already a fantastic player there. He didn't look like he was Dutch. Well, look at this guy. He looks good. A 15-year-old. 48 to 66. 6'6". I think we're going to have to take him. We got some much better returns from here. Max Ward set to a goalkeeper. Yeah, well, they can all stay there, I think. Okay, let's have a look at that. One of those did not look. He was Dutch. So we got Lacroix, Corbett, and Daniel van der Meer. All looking very, very good. Home game against Burnley now, and again a must win. A must win. Are we going to get the win though? Another 1-1. But these are top teams we're getting 1-1s against. We can not lose to the big teams. Hopefully the smaller teams we can just demolish. Toivlin already up to a 70. Really good. Player injured though, that's not good. Angel Gomes out for 7 days. Well, we don't care about that. I don't care about that, Angel Gomes. Oh god, we got training in. Gotta get that training in. We might have to take Gavardiol out, you know. He's 78 overall. Middlesbrough. Should be an easy win. Well, they've won the last two though, convincingly as well. We've 2-0'd them though. De Vries again. Buy Mitrovic. We're not in a transfer window, so we can't buy anyone. Dembele up to a 73. Reading up next. Away at Reading again. Let's go into this one then. We're hoping for a win. 1-0. Gonçalves with the goal. Adeyemi missed a penalty. That'd have been gotten. Angel Gomes is not happy with how much selections he's getting. You'll probably be sold next season, mate. I won't lie to you. You'll probably be gone. Away to Forest. Big game this one. Big game. They lost the last one. Oh! Falcao, the hat-trick in the midfield. Another win on the books. Round 4 in the FA Cup against Southampton. The youth team will be going out there. Now, I might take Gavardiol off. Or do we just try and get him to an 80 rated? We might as well. Jackson's up to a 75. This team is banging. This team is really, really good. Yeah, well, don't worry, Mastical, mate. You're getting into the second team here. Oh, we haven't even switched Stuart out. We've got our defender back, haven't we? Velasquez. Yes. Yes. We do indeed. We're still going to be playing the second team, though. Southampton. Wow, we're looking here. Could we get a win over Southampton? No, they've beaten us 3-0. Well, the Carabao Cup dream's out. But we got to the 4th round. I don't think that's anything to be ashamed of. Don't blame it on yourself, mate. Don't worry. There will be a next time, Maskell, mate. Don't worry. 85 manager rating right now. Very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Thompson fails to continue run of form. Wales want us? Nope. No thanks. A home game against Derby County. We'll go for another 10 minutes maybe.
Hello! Good to see you all here. We're going to take questions one at a time. Please be patient. You'll all get a turn.
Shut up. As perceived as a better team, we need to play better. We need to play better. I hope this whole squad can help us. And must avoid distractions. Thank you.
All.
No time for any more questions. Straight in against Derby. Maybe Velasquez will get a goal. He doesn't. Adeyemi, Gomez and Shackleton getting the goals. How are we looking in terms of top goal scorers? We're not up there at all. Adeyemi's on 7. Assists. De Vries is up there 5. Good, good. Mikhail Toivonen. Do you want to bring anyone out or in? No. Look at that. Standing tackle for Shackleton now. He's creating just a great... He's going to be a great double pivot player. Oh, we've got scouting updates and all sorts here. Any of these lads turn 17? Well, Coubert, I'm not going to bring you out just yet. Let's have a look here. Anyone good? Nope. 18 years old. Not really looking for someone that old. The French lads are looking very, very good. And England, well, he's got a great potential, but we've already got great potential goalkeeper. That's the problem. Billy Cook, he looks just like a friend of mine from work. A knobhead. Oh, I went in there. Right. Look at that. Toivonen's value has already tripled. Nearly in value. Adeyemi's going on international duty. Good on him, I'm glad. He deserves it. He's a cracking lad. Can we get a win here against Millwall? They're a tough team to beat. We get a 3-0. We're cruising here. We're cruising. 4 points gap. Toivonen on the drills. Looking better and better every day. It's looking really good this season. We should easily get through promotion. We've got the international break as well, going to help us. I want to try and get to the January transfer window before we end today. Now, as we're nearly in November, we need to be looking at, again, some positions that we need to improve. Now, looking at that team, where is it you think we could improve? I think right back's a big problem. Right back's a problem. We know centre back's an issue as well. How many goalkeepers do you think that you should have for a Prem team? 3? You need... Well, I think that's the same in any team. You need a first goalkeeper, a second goalkeeper, and a reserve goalkeeper. That's what you need. For me, that's what I'd be putting in place. Who is this guy scouting? Goldheart. Let's just... I mean, we've got our... Let's just send the decent scouts out. To the good countries. Like Spain. In a career modes, 3 I'd say. You need 3 keepers. We'll send another one to France because they always have some decent talents. And we'll send the 3-star ones to Italy and to Germany. Now, what do you want to put them as? I think we want a right back. For me, we need a right back. A right back with poor contract and is at least 22 years old. For me, that's what I want. And then I don't really know what else I want. Maybe just some first team quality players. I mean, it's going to bring back a shit ton of results, which I'll look through in my own time. But I think that's really what we need. A backup cam maybe for Gomez. That's a good point. I might go for a backup attacking, not central, attacking midfielder for Gomez. I'll try and get in that lot. And we'll go again. Adeyemi's on internationals, so we can't choose him at the moment. Although he should be back now. And we got Wigan. Now, we have got a game against... thingy. Although West Brom are looking bad. Wigan are actually better than West Brom, so we need to be playing the first team here. Yep, all good to go. Let's just bang them out. They've lost to Sheffield, so they might get a loss to us here, we hope. 3-1, good. Gvardiol and Adeyemi with a goal again. Thanks for listening, boss. I'm playing a bit more. I expect more from you, you bitch. I'm going to try and get him out. I don't want him anymore. Toivonen up to a 72. I might even leave him at a 72. He's gone up really well, Toivonen. We bought him in at 66. Our manager rating's gone down. I don't know why. We're doing a good job here. We're having a cracking season. We're having a brilliant, belting season even. 3-0 win there, look. Again, Toivonen comes on, scores a goal. He's happy. I'm happy. 6 points clear of Burnley. Crystal Palace all wanting to get back. Fulham wanting to get back as well. Huddersfield next. 2-1 win again. Adeyemi with another goal. He gets the goals, Adeyemi. He does. He gets the goals. He does get the goals. Interceptions up to 81. Now, have they found any players? They have. Right back, any attributes? Well, let's just have a look, shall we? This guy's already been scouted, but we need a first team right back, so he's not going to be good enough. Sergio Lopez, 22 years old. Villa. Moret. Gorosable. Nieto. Valentin. I don't think any of these are any good. That's the problem. If they're not, then we just ditch them. Rasaskov. Kimmich. Klunter. Brunner. Toljan, he's pretty good. Medina. Korb. Zimmerman. Benzar. Stefan Leiner. Decent player. Karstop's decent as well. Whether we'd be able to afford their wages or not, I don't know. That's a very good question. Bryce Hossana. Marlon Fossey. Dujon Sterling, he's a decent player. Duhwani. Viner. I don't think any of those are... Carl Jenkinson, I do not think so. I do not think so. And then for attacking midfielders, they haven't all found them yet, but we've got Borja Sanchez, Villa, Zakanigi, Ogenda, and Benrani. Bradley Dack, he's decent. Nick Powell. Okay. We go forward. Manager role at Burnley. What? The board would like to offer you the manager's job here at Burnley. Having witnessing your progression at the Wycombe, we feel you'd be a great fit to take our club forward. We're willing to pay you a salary of £29,000 a week and look forward to hearing from you soon. I mean, we're not going to leave Wycombe. I've never seen that happen before in my life. Youth squad report. Kubert's gone up to a 760. And with that point, I'll bring him out then. Monthly scouting update. Anyone here any good? Not really. Is it bad that I brought this 75 rated youth player and he got injured for 7 months on his debut? Just unlucky, man. Unlucky. Pasquier. Could be okay. Could send him out on loan somewhere. And in England, have we got anyone, any good English talents? Not really. Not really. Cardiff next in the league. They're 6th. Stuart wants to play. There's bigger games ahead, bro. You playing in the FA Cup. There are bigger games, bigger fish
Thank you
to
for your
fry.
patience. All right, we'll start taking questions now.
Whatever. We have proven tactics. We must avoid distractions.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's go forward then. Against Cardiff. Cardiff City. 2-0 win. De Vries and Conchalves. Solid. Beast mode. Scout report coming back on Bradley Dack. 77. We'll shortlist him because he's an option. He is an option. He is an option. That's the thing, he is an option. And a good option at that. Gavardiol up to a 79. Good job. Right, we'll keep going. Right, away to Sheffield Wednesday. They were up near us not too long ago. They've dropped back a bit now. Three 0 victory. De Vries and Gavardiol. Oh my goodness. Gomez is still getting pissed off. You still have a place in our squad, just about. Well, actually, you don't. Well, your place would be over Conchalves at the moment. If I wanted to play him, we'd have to play Marin over there, De Vries on the left, and then Gomez in the middle. That would be my immediate solution to do that. Dembele's not even making it on the bench. Hey, get on the bench. Courbet, I'd like to send him on loan if I can. I'll add him to the loan list now. Where's Courbet? Courbet, you here? Courbet, here you are. Showing great potential. Brilliant. Just what I like to see. Portsmouth up next. Thanks, boss. I think Cologne move is really good for me. I think so too. That's why I've put you out on loan. Portsmouth up though. That's brilliant. Right, Nick Powell. 74 rated. Too expensive on the wages, you greedy sod. Right back's not good enough. I mean, look. Bryce Hosanna. No. Marlon Fossey. No. Dujon Sterling. No. 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 Again, I don't actually think any of these are going to be any good. None of them are better than what we have. I haven't heard of any of them. So, yeah. The right back is going to be a problem. Thanks, boss. Glad we're aligned. Not going to let you go on a bad note. Portsmouth next up. 2-0. De Vries and Adeyemi again. Oh, already a loan off of Courbet. Ingolstadt won him straight away. You can have him. You can have him if you really want. You can get it if you really... Gavardiol's up to an 80, right? I think we need to stop the training on Gavardiol now. I'm going to stop the training on Gavardiol. We'll stop the training on Gavadio. We don't need it. Someone says I found all I can in Spain. Oh, that's good then. Let's have a look. Attributes, any right backs. I'm really keeping a lookout for players that we've heard of for this. Like, I'm more than happy to scout these, but I don't actually think they're going to be any cop. Cyril Tala. Vishalico. Could be a shout. I mean, season 6 in my career. I think I got to about season like 20 maybe. No, not 20. Like 4 or 5. No, like good. I was about 20 years and I was about 10 years in advance on my United career mode. You can get it if you really want. They're not finding as many players here, are they? There mustn't be many players on a 1-year contract. First team quality attacking midfielder. Mainly because I don't want anyone too good, because we have 2 very good attacking midfielders, one of which is going to be out the door. Rotherham, I swear we've played Rotherham already. At the start of the season. Oh, because we're midway through. Found all I can in England. Risk of losing 3 players. Also up David Wheeler and Samuel. We'll renegotiate them at another time. We'll have a look at any of these. Are these any good? 73 overall. Just no. You know better than what we have already got. Now this guy could be good. Yassine Benrani. I don't know when his birthday is. Yassine Benrahu. When is your birthday? Yassine Ben Rahu, PP20. Here he is. His birthday is coming up. His birthday, so we could get him 23 years old. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Could be good enough. Clement Michelin. I'll have him. He's a definite keepy. And he's found all he can in England. I like career mode when it's mostly youth players. I don't know why. I've always been bringing through the youth. I'm not one. You know, even with Manchester United, I don't bring in fantastic players. I wouldn't sign someone like De Bruyne in career mode. I just don't see it worthy. I remember I brought in Sancho and he got to like 80 or 98 rated, which was insane. He was just balling out. 4-1 against Rotherham. Again, we're going to the January transfer window, then we're hopping out. Colbert's gone. Loaned out. Good. Get him out on loan. Fighting Fulham for the league title. Which is good if we're fighting Fulham for the league title, because if we come to them tomorrow, then we will we'll be able to play the game. We got more shit coming through. He's found all he can in Italy. We don't want to relocate him. Zimmerman at 29, nope. Could be decent. Again, Klutner, another good solid choice, 75 rated. Toljan, good choice, but his wages are very high. I don't like high wages. Miller, 29 years old though. Who else we got here? We got Sergio Lopez. Borja Sanchez could be decent to bring in. Adoni Gorosabel, no, and no. They're all crap. They're all rubbish. Scout report on George Bulldog. Well, he's a good player, but he's a bit old. He's a bit old. Home against Fulham. We've got another presser to go
Thank
through.
you for joining us
Fucking
here
hell.
today. We'll be taking some questions now.
Yes, the whole squad can help us. We need to stay focused. And there is a good chance we'll win.
Right.
Home against Fulham. First team fit again. Let's get them out there. They've just won the last 3 games, so we need to win this. They've beaten us 2-0. Fuck. They've got a very good team though, Fulham. We don't need to win the league title. We just need to be promoted. Derby next up. He's found all he can in Germany. That's a shame then, isn't it? That's a big shame. 8 updates. Oh! Smashed them 4-0, 4-1. Absolutely smashed them. No, we were going to take Gvardiol out. I don't know who I'll bring in though. I don't know. Moreira Alves probably. Yeah. Moreira Alves, we'll swap him in. Let's get him up. Let's get him up, up, 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 up. Good job. Forest next. Oh, tricky game. The final game, actually. Goncalves wants to play. There's bigger games ahead. I've given him a crucial role. That's the thing. There's too much competition up top. Right, come on. We've got to win this game here. They've won the last 3 on the bounce. Oh! De Vries and Goncalves comes on. He scored a goal. He's like, boss, I'm scoring goals. Gomez says, thanks for listening. I'm proud of you. Seb Vettel moments, if you don't remember. I'm proud of you. We'll play this whole City game and then we'll call it a night. And of course the whole City game will be the second team. Second team for whole City. What's this simulation crap about? Come on. What's all this? 9+ in the office. Right, so he's come back from loan. We don't really care. Right back, I don't care. Zagyo. Oh! He's not going to be happy sat on the bench, is he? No. Sime Vershaliko. Right back. He's got far too expensive wages. Again, this guy could be decent. Liner, great, but too expensive. Karsdorp, good option. Too many snaps coming through at the moment. And then we have Hervin on Genda. Again, a good option, but we won't be looking at any of these today. We'll be looking at these tomorrow. Youth squad report, Pasquier, Lecroix, and Vandermeer. Final scout report on Matos Pereira. 23 years old at a cam. On far too much money. Any of these players coming good? We're just going to have to reject some of them, aren't we? Rubbish. Rubbish. Crap. 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 Could be okay. Crap. And crap. They can all be scouted further. These ones here. Crap. 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 Could be okay. Crap. Rubbish. Could be okay. Crap. 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 Could be okay. And crap. And then this one here. Crap. Could be okay. Crap. 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 Rubbish. Crap. 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 And could be okay. Player chat. Maskell wants a chance. I'll give you a chance, Maskell, mate. On the bench. Look at Lamptey down there, just chilling. He's like, hey, notice me, please. Notice me. He's going to have a much better potential. Next. Oh, Gomez injured. But they get through. The cop team again. Cop team, cop team, cop team. You promised me I'll get a chance. I wasn't even on the bench. Not the right opponent. You still have a place in our squad, Max Bird, mate. Gomez is out for 6 weeks. Wow. That's not great. Probably because he's playing in both teams. Which I mean, he'll just have to go back in here. And we'll have to do a little bit of a switcheroo. Like that. And like that. And hey, look, Bird. Even better for you, mate. That means you come onto the bench. Shaw comes on there. And you know what? We'll even bring Maskell there as well. Wait, no, we're not bringing Maskell there. I'm an idiot. Not the right team. Johnson, 65 overall. He's just come back from loan. He's doing well. I could do with another midfielder if I'm being brutally honest. Because even with those guys there, we're not left with much. But I don't want to keep him here. For the amount of time we'll need our second team, it's not very often. So I'm happy to send him out on loan. Let's get some game time. And he's an exciting prospect, so he needs to be playing games. We'll do this training and then we will end it there. So we're going to end it there for today. We've pretty much simmed through a whole season. We'll be back tomorrow. Should be around on the same time. So between 8:30 and 9 again. I'll let you know nearer the time when I should be free. Again, make sure you do follow me. Subscribe if you're new. This is going to be the system for the new career mode as well next year, but a bit more structured. And yeah, so there we go. There's top score. We'll just have a look at the table. So we are on 27 games played, 71 points, 20 wins, 5 draws, 2 losses. Standings. Top goal scorers, De Vries is on 16 goals. Adeyemi on 13. Assists were top, De Vries with 9. Clean sheets, Meslier joint top with 12. Gvardiol is on 6 yellow cards. And I think we'll have 1 on a red as well. No, we don't have 1 on a red, that was pre-season. So yeah, I'll save it here. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.